Hey guys, just Matt's gonna let me take the lead on the roster select practice for this upcoming Sunday. It looks like we have Matt, Plum, and myself. I thought I could lead a warm up at the start, which will take about 10 minutes. Greg, if we could, I'm gonna leave you with the goalies again. You can work through those progressions that you've been doing where you're moving, and you know, we'll give you some space. We'll put our cones up probably right around this area. So stay out of the way, and we can even move this net up a bit, and we're just going to work in this ways, and clockwise and counterclockwise. Like I said, I want to do it with pucks on a whistle. If they're skating, quick whistle, tight turn towards the boards, all the way up. On another whistle, tight turn. Always have them turn towards the boards. We'll put things in like a toe drag at the blue line. You know, a few other stick work moves, and like I said, we'll aim to have that about 8 to 10 minutes, and they should be really. They should be tuckered out after that, but like some basic skill moves while you're working here with the goalies, and we'll stay out of your way. Depending on numbers, it'd be nice if we could then switch to 3 stations, with each of us leading a station. It'd be nice, like if we have 15, then we'll have 5 each. But you know, if it gets lower, and at least if we have at least 3 kids at each station, these should work. Matt, you said about shooting and skating one. There's a good YouTube video that we can review. There's 2 cones. You'll have a goalie down here. Players will line up here, one at a time with the puck. Skate down, hard wrist shot, and then retrieve out. There's more pile of pucks here. They can retrieve a puck, crossover, another hard shot. So if you only have 3 or 4 players, that should be enough of them, and you can work out of both corners. Second row mat's a good give and go one. That, like with 5 players, they should be moving the whole time. You can see they put a net here, but we could put like a stick, or those sticks with the pucks on them. We could just lay them down. Players are here. You're here passing. They pass to you. If you give a nice hard pass back, they just step off that right foot in, quick shot. Keep making them shoot out here. Don't let them get in on the goalie, because they all want to get in here and flip it. If you leave the puck a little bit short on the pass, so the pass to you, you go back, pass is short, pushing off that left foot, retrieving it this way. So they've got to be balanced, and they take it in, shot again. So if you watch that video, when the coach puts the puck right back on their tape, they cut hard to the inside shot. If he leaves it, they have to, you know, come and get it, and then they come in here, quick shot. Pretty nice. Should be able to get lots of reps. There's other really good sort of a third of it ice drills on that drill hub. I'm going to work in the neutral zone. I won't use a whole lot of ice. I'd really like to do forward stride right at the start, but we've had probably 6 ice times already, and we haven't done it. It's a nice thing just to get them back into good habits and knee bend and stuff. So I'm going to try to do that, and then I'm going to do backward stride and some backwards quick starts that we're going to use later in the practice. Each one of these will aim to about 10 minutes. Greg, you'll be at the far end with another goalie. This goalie's not going to have as much work as this one, so we'll try to switch them, you know, when we switch stations, so we don't burn them out too much. Down in this corner, we're going to have an offensive player and a defensive player. You may have extra offensive player with a puck, and over in this corner, we're going to have another line of offensive players with a puck. We'll put a cone somewhere out around here. Like I said, I won't need too much space. On your whistle, you send them. Offensive player comes out around the cone, comes to attack. The defender comes up. He can turn and pivot and start, you know, defending in this area. And they're going to do a quick one-on-one. So O's up and around. The T up, pivot, defends. On the shot, or on the scoring attempt, or on the save. You know, they usually end up piled up somewhere. Another quick whistle. The offensive player is out of the way. Defender has to get back and get into space because this offensive player is coming at it. We call it figure it out. So this defender, it happens all the time in the game, whether you're a defenseman or an offensive player. You come down, there's a scramble, puck comes back out to the point, somebody's walking in, and you don't know if to go to them or if to stay or to block the shot. So it's two-phase offense versus defense. Bang, whistle. defender stays and has to defend against another offensive player coming in here, and then just rotate them. If this offensive player who just scored, put him to the defensive line, maybe defender goes there, this guy comes over here. So give them all equal reps regardless of their position, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of see-read play for them. There's not a whole lot of structure. They've got to make decisions on the move. If we have time, then I'd like to go to have all the players partner up. And we'll line them up in opposite corners. 2 partners are together there, 2 partners here, goalies in the net. We're going to start, say if Matt and I are partners, Matt's going to start out on the blue line, facing like he would be in an offensive zone as a defender. Let's start this player, I don't know, maybe we'll start at the bottom of the circle to start. Okay, stationary with a puck. Same will happen down here. We'll have the defender inside the blue line where they'd be positioned. This player, what do we say, bottom of the circle with a puck. On coach's whistle, they go as fast as they can. Offensive player just has to go down and start. This guy's got to transfer, go from standing still to backwards, and not turning forwards, backwards, quick start, keep his gap and defend. And the same is going to happen on this side. I'm going to try to do a countdown, like 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this offensive player skates hard, right? Without a back checker, they tend to laze around, and it doesn't put a lot of pressure on this defender. We want to put pressure on this defender to make him skate backwards quickly. And then once they get here, you switch roles. So if this was Matt, next time Matt goes to you. So if you're on offense up one side, you're up defense the other. Give them lots of reps. If there's still a lot of space, what would be nice to progress it as well. Then the offense, second, as they get better, we can move the offensive player up to the hash marks with the puck. And maybe even, later in the year, you can get them right up at the top of the circle. But for this, one-on-one's full ice. If we have time after that, it'd be nice to finish with that shootout drill we did, if you want, or any fun game, if you guys have a fun game. But that one is nice where they all get skating, put a pile of pucks. Have one team over here, half of them. The other team over here, have half of them. On the go, this guy comes up, gets a puck, goes down, shoots. This guy does the same thing, shoots. If this guy scores, his team doesn't skate. If he misses, they got to go over, come back, and then on the whistle, the next 2 guys go, make some skate. It's a bit of fun for them. If not, we can do lots of other small area games and stuff. The thing will just be tight for time. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks. Bye.